What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Can here, and let's be real for a second. We've all been there. You're stuck at home, scrolling through your phone for the millionth time, and it hits you. Boredom. But don't worry, I got you. Today we're gonna blow boredom out of the water with 10 creative, fun, and maybe even kind of crazy ideas to spice up your day. We're talking about turning that "I'm so bored" frown upside down. So buckle up, smash that like button for good luck, and let's jump right into it. Alright, for our first boredom-busting idea, we're getting our hands dirty in the kitchen. And no, I don't mean just ordering pizza again. Though, hey, no judgment. I'm talking about trying out a brand new recipe. This is your chance to unleash your inner Gordon Ramsay, or become a baking champion like Rosanna Pansino, right from your own kitchen. Think about it. What's something you've always wanted to learn to make? Homemade sushi, a decadent chocolate cake, maybe even those fancy rainbow bagels everyone's obsessed with? Now's your chance. Find a recipe online, grab those ingredients, and get cooking. The best part? Even if it doesn't turn out perfectly, you still get to eat your experiment. Next up, we're ditching the cooking utensils and grabbing some cleaning supplies. Don't worry, it's not as boring as it sounds. For this idea, we're tackling some organization and maybe even a mini home makeover. Think about it. When was the last time you actually went through your closet, your desk drawers, or that mysterious junk drawer we all have? It's time to declutter, reorganize, and maybe even rediscover some long-lost treasures. And while you're at it, why not get creative with your space? Rearrange your furniture, try out some DIY decorations, or finally hang up those posters you've been meaning to put up. Okay, so maybe you've cleaned your room, you're feeling productive, and everything is in its place. But now you're in the mood for something a little more chill, something that lets you unwind and relax. Well, I've got just the thing for you. It's time to dive into a good book, or audiobook. There's nothing quite like getting lost in a captivating story. Remember that stack of books on your nightstand that you've been meaning to get to? Those stories are just waiting to be discovered. Or that new release everyone's been raving about online? It's the perfect opportunity to see what all the buzz is about. Now's the perfect time to finally see what all the hype is about. Dive into those pages and let your imagination run wild. Get comfy, grab a blanket, maybe a cup of tea, and get ready to escape into a whole new world. Create your own cozy reading nook and make it your sanctuary. And hey, if traditional reading isn't really your jam, that's cool too. There are so many ways to enjoy a good story. Audiobooks are where it's at. They bring stories to life with the magic of narration. You can listen while you work out, while you're cooking, or even just while you're relaxing in bed. It's like having a personal storyteller with you wherever you go. Chapter 4. Become the ultimate life hacker. Alright guys, it's time to level up those skills and become the most interesting and well-rounded version of yourselves. Imagine waking up every day with a new skill under your belt, ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. Forget about scrolling endlessly through social media. We're about to unlock the power of online learning. It's time to turn those wasted hours into productive, skill-building sessions. Think about it. What's something you've always wanted to learn? A new language for your dream trip abroad? Imagine conversing fluently with locals and immersing yourself in a new culture. Coding so you can build your own app? Picture yourself creating the next big thing in tech, right from your living room. Or maybe you just want to finally understand how to use Photoshop like a pro. Think of all the creative projects you could bring to life with those skills. Well, guess what? The internet is your oyster. It's a treasure trove of knowledge just waiting to be explored. There are tons of amazing and often free courses and tutorials on platforms like YouTube, Coursera, Skillshare, and more. You can find a course on almost any topic you can think of. You can learn from experts all over the world, from the comfort of your own home. So, what are you waiting for? Dive in and start your journey to becoming the ultimate life hacker today. Chapter 5. Unleash your inner storyteller. Okay, so maybe you've cooked up a storm, reorganized your entire house, and learned how to speak fluent Klingon. Hey, I don't judge. But now you're feeling that creative itch, that urge to express yourself in a whole new way. Well, fear not, my friend, because we're about to tap into the power of words. It's time to grab a notebook and pen, or open up that notes app on your phone, and start writing. Don't worry, I'm not expecting you to write the next great American novel. Though hey, if inspiration strikes, go for it. Even just jotting down your thoughts and feelings can be incredibly therapeutic. Chapter 6. DIY to the rescue. Sometimes the best way to beat boredom is to get those creative juices flowing and make something with your own two hands. Whether it's a rainy day or just a quiet afternoon, diving into a DIY project can be incredibly rewarding and fun. That's right, it's time to unleash your inner DIY master. Gather all those materials you've been collecting and get ready to transform them into something amazing. Think about it. What's something you've been wanting to make or fix around the house? Maybe there's a piece of furniture that needs a fresh coat of paint, or a broken item that could use some TLC, a cool piece of wall art, a customized phone case. The possibilities are endless when you let your imagination run wild. Or maybe you finally want to tackle that pile of clothes that needs mending. Sewing can be a therapeutic activity, and you'll feel accomplished once those clothes are wearable again. Whatever it is, there's a DIY project out there for you. From simple crafts to more complex creations, there's something for every skill level. Hit up Pinterest or YouTube for endless inspiration, grab those craft supplies, and get ready to create something awesome. There are countless tutorials and ideas just waiting for you to explore. Plus, bragging rights are included free of charge when someone compliments your handiwork. So go ahead, dive into the world of DIY and let your creativity shine. All right, folks, it's time to crank up the volume and get those bodies moving. Forget the gym membership and the fancy workout gear. We're about to have our own private dance party. Close the blinds, blast your favorite playlist, and just let loose. Dance like no one's watching because, well, they're not. This is your chance to channel your inner Beyoncé, Bruno Mars, or whoever gets you moving and grooving. Don't worry about looking silly. Just have fun with it. It's a great way to relieve stress, boost your mood, and maybe even burn off some of that extra energy. Chapter 8. Find your inner Zen master. Sometimes the best way to beat boredom isn't by doing more, but by doing less. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But trust me on this one. We're about to embark on a journey to find our inner peace and tranquility. And no, you don't need a passport for this trip. It's time to roll out that yoga mat, or just find a comfy spot on the floor, and explore the world of meditation and yoga. These practices are amazing for calming the mind, relieving stress, and improving flexibility and focus. At Chapter 9, Game On, Virtual Edition. Who says you need to leave the house to have a fun night with friends and family? It's time to gather your crew for an epic virtual game night. Thanks to the magic of the internet, there are tons of awesome multiplayer games you can play together online, no matter how far apart you are. From classic board games to action-packed video games, there's something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Send out those invites, grab your snacks, and get ready for a night of laughter, competition, and unforgettable memories. Chapter 10. Go viral or just have fun trying. All right, for our final boredom-busting idea, we're getting social media savvy and tapping into our creative side. It's time to explore the exciting world of social media challenges and creative projects. Have you seen a cool dance trend on TikTok you've been dying to try? Or maybe you want to try your hand at that viral recipe everyone's talking about? Now's your chance. And hey, if you're feeling extra ambitious, why not start your own creative project? Maybe you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, a podcast, or a blog. Outrow Boredom? Never heard of her? Boom! There you have it, folks. 10 awesome, creative, and totally doable ideas to kick boredom to the curb and make the most of your time at home. And hey, if you try out any of these ideas yourself, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your boredom-busting adventures. And before you go, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Until next time, stay awesome, stay creative, and most importantly, stay bored-free.